Hi guys! This is the Degrassi vlog daily for Degrassi Now and Ever. Last night I didn't post a vlog on because I wasn't feeling too good. I don't know how many of you guys actually saw on my Tumblr that I was gonna do the vlog for last night's episode tonight. So, well, this is me doing it now before I watch the next episode that's going to be on tonight. So, last night's episode was called, let me see. Last night's episode was pretty intense. Actually, I lied. I didn't really like last night's episode. I guess I'm biased because I want to see more of Eclair, Elmo, and I want to see, like, Eli's storyline, but whatever. Last night's episode was called Mr. Brightside Part 1. Yes. Okay. Well, last night, I've been saying last night 5 times already. Actually, a lot of times, more than 5. My light thing is making my head look weird. Okay. Last night's episode was really focused on Drew and Katie, and we are starting to see the aggression and the violence building in Drew as his character is starting to develop and deal with his post-traumatic stress disorder, like, not really in the most positive way. Another thing that was focused on last night was Holly J's kidney storyline. Okay, let's start with Krew and Drew. Pretty much it's continued. It seems that Drew is starting to really get into MMA fighting and pretty much like wrestling, but a lot more violence. It's pretty much like street fighting, and he's definitely getting into it because he feels a sense of stability, a sense of, safeness, that he's not going to be able to be harmed when he starts to, fight. And that's why he gets pretty much, I feel as if he's getting obsessed with training and becoming better so that he, doesn't have to feel that fear 24/7 every time, he goes out. Because he can feel like he can protect himself, and he feels like he is able to fight if anybody tries to hurt him. So the boys lock the weight room so that they could fight, and pretty much the girls go tell the gym teacher. Completely forgot his name. I should know his name. Shame on me. Help me. What's his name? Comment for me. Yeah. So he Katie we see Katie is starting to build a crush on him, which is kind of messed up on Katie's part because she should know that Adam and Drew are friends, and she pretty much rejected Adam and now is going for his brother. Wow. I need to stop doing that before somebody kills me for keeping that up. Okay, so pretty much Drew believes that it was Katie who told on them and got them in trouble, and Julian and Owen are now telling him that they can't train anymore, and he does not want that. Like, he wants to be able to train, he wants to be able to do things, like, he wants to be able to fight, pretty much fight. So he talks to Katie, knowing that she likes him, and he tries to, use his Drew Torres charm on her, and obviously that works on every girl, because Drew Torres is the man. Not in my book anymore. But, pretty much, now, she's curious as to what they're doing in the weight room, and she does see Drew Torres and Mo pretty much settling an opinion based on the MMA wrestlers, because Mo had one opinion about a certain person, an MMA fighter, and then Drew Torres had another opinion, and they pretty much settled the opinion over who was better in a match, and Drew won. So this interests Katie, and she basically says that, there's a newspaper article and she wanted to cover it. And he says, he gives her input because she promises it's going to be anonymous. But it turns out, even though it was anonymous, Simpson pretty much approves the paper. So he changes, you know, the locks and the procedures and the rules for getting into the weight room. He puts a lock on it, and there's a sign-up sheet, and there has to be a teacher, you know, supervising because they want the school to have zero violence. So that really pisses Drew off, and that kind of ends their little flirtatious thing when he goes and finds her in the newsroom and pretty much goes off on her for, you know, having that happen and pretty much having him locked out of the weight room so he can't train and practice anymore. I think that's pretty much the recap of the Krew story right there. We saw in the promos from last night that he's going to actually start doing real street fights and something bad's going to happen to him. And I mean, as much as I don't like him this season, I really don't want anything to happen to him because it's going to be really intense, and I hate it when characters get hurt, even if I don't like them. But yeah, that's the Drew Torres, Katie Matlin storyline. Why am I scratching my boob? This is awkward. Okay, the second one was Holly J. We finally get a continuation of Holly J's storyline, and it is interesting to me, and honestly, the whole entire time, I feel my heart is breaking for Holly J. It's completely breaking for Holly J. Like, I can't, like, I would donate my kidney to, I'd give her both of my kidneys. Like, you have no idea. So, pretty much, her mom wants $20,000 for the kidney, and they find out, and Fiona, you know, Holly J doesn't have the money, so Fiona basically says that she will pay for the kidney because, you know, that's how close, and that's, like, they're pretty much best friends. But they find out that selling a kidney is illegal. So Holly J tries to talk to Dawn. Fucking hate that bitch. Anyways, she tries to talk to Dawn, telling her that it's illegal to sell a kidney, but, you know, it's not illegal to donate it. This bitch. Alright, number one, you put your daughter up for adoption, okay, and you basically, like, don't even try to stay in contact with her and shit like that. And then now you have a chance to save her life and you still won't do it? I think that's called being a bad mother. Yeah. So, pretty much she says that she can't afford to take off for 3 months because the time for recovery is 3 months. So so she thinks working 3 months is worth more than saving her own daughter's life. Now, I'm sorry, but as a businesswoman and as a glorified bank teller and as an adult who has 2 children, okay, 3 children actually, but anyways, 2 children that she's taking care of, her priorities are so fucked up in the head. I'm not even like, I cannot stand this Dawn character, and I'm just like, it just makes me mad. So pretty much, like, Holly J is like, yeah, I understand, like, that line that Holly J said before she left, like, you shouldn't have children if you're not going to be there for them, which is completely and totally right. Like, why? Like, exactly, like, why? If you're not going to be there for your kids, and you have a chance to save the daughter that you put up for adoption, and you still won't, why? Because you can't afford to take 3 months off of work? Really? Right, okay. Just because you're a single mother with 2 children, whose fault is that for being a single mother with 2 little kids? It's not Holly J's fault. Exactly. That topic just gets me so mad. Like, comment on this video and just, like, tell me your feelings about Dawn. And tell me your feelings about Katie and Drew and the whole entire episode. Like, honestly, just like and just comment and just fill my inbox with a bunch of shit. I love that shit. I mean, that good stuff. It's not shit, it's good stuff. That was basically the recap for last night's episode. Tonight's episode should be more on the Drew storyline, and I think, I'm not sure. I'm hoping there's going to be some Eli storylines. I want to see more of Imogen. I actually had a surprise for you last night. I was going to do my little hair thing and be Imogen because I got a tutorial from Awesome, I forgot her Tumblr, but when I do it, I will credit her and I will give you guys her Tumblr, and you guys should follow her because she's awesome. If you guys know who I'm talking about, then that's good for you. Yeah, so follow me on Tumblr, subscribe to my channel, comments, likes, anything. Like, I love feedback, once again. This is my Tumblr right here, not pointing at anything, but when I edit it, not really edit because it's a vlog and I shouldn't be editing vlogs. Anyways, I'm going to put an annotation in here. You'll see my little thing right there. Yeah, and after I watch the episode tonight in about like 11 minutes, I'll have another recap video up for you guys, and I'm actually going to do it tonight because I'm feeling a little better, not really, but you guys are important to me, so I love you. Okay. Shout out to Mrs. Goldsworthy, Brianna. She, like, watches every single video, and she comments on every single one of them. I absolutely love her. Shout out to Zamie Park. I absolutely love her, too. She's Asian. I'm Asian, so we should just both hug and be best friends. You know, keep subscribing, keep commenting, and I'm gonna start doing shout outs to people who, like, really actually tune into my videos, who follow me on Tumblr, stuff like that, and pretty much, I hope you like the recap. There's only 10 minutes, and this is good, because I only have 15 minutes to talk. Great. Okay, I'll see you guys later tonight for the other vlog. Oh, yeah, that's right. I made another cool hand sign.